There's speculation that these new attacks targeting Israelis may be part of a bigger secret war that's playing out in the Middle East right now. Our Pentagon correspondent Chris Lawrence is looking into that. Chris, a secret war?
Yeah, Jessica, well, tonight the White House says U.S. officials are in talks with Israel, but they don't have enough to assign blame right now. Our intelligence sources says they're looking at all the usual suspects, but a defense official I spoke with had to note the similarities between these attacks and those on Iranian officials. What do Israeli diplomats and Iranian scientists have in common? Both have been attacked by men riding motorcycles who attach sticky bombs to their moving cars. But were the Israelis targeted as payback for the assassination of Iran's nuclear scientists? Israel's prime minister accused Iran. A senior Pentagon official noted the similarities and says Iran does use Hezbollah to carry out attacks around the world, but he would not assign blame. Others are more certain.
There are only two possible, I think, culprits there, Hezbollah and Iran, and that's essentially oversees the same entity.
Reuel Gerecht was a CIA case officer. Based on his experience in the Middle East, he says foreign intelligence agencies can penetrate Iran for, at most, very quick visits.
I would say for the Israelis to operate in a sustained way inside of Iran is pretty bloody impossible.
Iran has accused Israel of working with Iranian terrorist group MEK to kill its nuclear scientists. Some recent media reports say U.S. officials have confirmed this, but other senior officials tell CNN they're not sure of the connection.
You would have to find an internal group that already has cohesion, that already is adept at evading Iran's considerable police powers, and can survive.
Analysts argue Iranian dissident groups don't want the clerics to get a nuclear weapon either, because it would strengthen the regime to the point an Arab Spring is impossible.
On a basis of the enemy of my enemy is my friend, it is just reasonable for such alliance to be carved.
Ronan Bergman is author of Israel's Secret War with Iran. He says whether Israel was actually working with MEK or just employing psychological warfare, the goal is the same.
To make the Iranians invest a lot of effort into trying to prevent next assassination, therefore scrutinizing all the people again, trying to assess or to find out who is the Mossad more.
And that Iranian group MEK is on the radar of some very important people right here in the U.S. Everyone from former National Security Advisor General Jim Jones to Howard Dean and Rudy Giuliani are part of a pretty large group publicly pushing to take MEK off the official terrorist list. Jessica?
Wow. You connect the dots on this one. It's just fascinating. Thanks for that report, Chris. Thank you.
You're welcome.